guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about my winter essentials, all the beauty products and things that I'm loving for the winter months. Mainly makeup because, hello, I am who I am. But a lot of skincare and things thrown into the mix. So yeah, if you want to see what my winter beauty essentials are, then please keep watching. But first, I want to just mention two quick things that I'm loving on my phone for the winter. Not necessarily for the winter, but of all time, and I've just discovered it though recently. First thing would have to be DJ Khaled's Snapchat.
Once a week. Once a week is the key. A major key. Once a week. Once a week, manicure and pedicure. Once a week. Major key to success. Major.
Did you know that? Did you know that if you get a manicure and pedicure once a week, major key to success? I didn't know. Look at my nails. That's why I'm not successful. He's so smart. And the next thing that I'm loving so much on my phone is this app called Ibotta. I am seriously like blown away by this app. It's different than any other cash rebate thing I've ever tried or used. You can get cash back on literally anything and everything you can possibly imagine, from food, grocery shopping, milk, bread, your favorite beers, wines. Go to Sephora.com, you buy makeup. You go like to clothing sites, you buy clothes, whatever you want, you get cash back. It is crazy. Like everything, all of your shopping, you get money back, and it is just so cool. It is so cool. I've used it a few times and I'm just like surprised that it's not a scam. There's no gimmick. There's nothing like that. Basically, you get cash back on anything you want. You browse for the rebates if you want to browse for like every single thing, or you make a whole entire list on the app, and then the app then chooses rebates for you based on your list. Like it finds the products for you that'll give you rebates. It is so sickening, like in a good way. It's amazing. It's so cool, and I love stuff like that. I love getting money back from shopping. It's just like it's almost somebody paying you to buy things that you already buy all the time, like groceries and clothes and makeup and whatever else you buy. And especially for the holiday season, I know like Christmas and stuff is coming up already and I'm kind of late on this, but I mean, who else does last minute shopping? Because I still think I need to buy like everybody gifts still. It's so simple. You literally just browse the app, you make the list, you go shopping, and you get cash back for it. And that's it. It's literally as simple as that. So I just wanted to give that little shout out. This is the Ibotta thing right here. You sign in with your account, or you can sign up if you haven't already. It's a totally free app. It's in the App Store. You can also get it for Androids, I believe. Yes. I'm going to leave a link for it down below. So if you want to see the products that I'm loving right now for the winter, then please keep watching. Okay, so we're going to start off with skincare. I'm going to work my way like skincare, body stuff, makeup down the line. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start off with skincare. The first thing that I want to mention is the Foreo. I believe this is called the Foreo Luna. I have the one for combination skin. It's blue. The one for sensitive skin, I think, is white, and the one for normal is pink. I could be wrong, but I have the blue one. This is for combination skin. I absolutely love this device so much. I mentioned it in my skincare video. I'm going to do like a winter skincare routine video soon, but I just wanted to quickly mention this because I cannot go a day without this. I do get a little bit of dry, flaky skin in some areas of my face during the winter, and this gets rid of it so nicely. This does that in a much more gentle way than the Clarisonic, in my opinion. I used the Clarisonic for almost 3 years and it felt like it irritated my skin. This definitely does not at all. I absolutely love this, and I really think you should check this out. I might have a coupon code for you guys in my description box, so always look down below because I never know what codes I really have for what until I write them all down. So yeah, just check down below. I'm definitely going to have a link for everything, but I might have coupon codes for some of these products, so yeah. The next item I want to talk about is the Murad Time Release Acne Cleanser. I also mentioned this in my skincare video recently. This goes hand in hand with this. This is just like the Murad Clarifying Cleanser, but this is more of like a hydrating version, and I like to use this during the winter and that during like the other months of the year. I just think this is amazing. This keeps my skin clear and hydrated, and I'm like down to the very bottom of this, so I'm going to be picking up a new one soon. I love this so much. I cannot say better things about this. It has amino acids, hyaluronic acid, so many good things, salicylic acid to prevent you from breaking out, which is what I really like and need because it totally like unclogs your pores with this. If these two were to get married and have a baby, the baby would just be called Perfect Skin. I also really quick want to mention the Murad Intensive C Radiance Peel. This is like my favorite holy grail thing of life right now for skincare. Like when I use this like 2 to 3 times a week. I think it says to use 1 to 2 times a week. Yeah, I use it 2 to 3 times a week, and it is so amazing. Like it makes my skin look so radiant, especially during the winter months. Like I have a really hard time because my skin usually feels like tight and dry and gross with like some oils and like random spots, and I don't know, my skin is like really crazy weird. I'm gonna link down below my skincare video, like all the skincare products that I use in my collection. It's really lengthy, but I just wanted to mention what I'm loving right now for the winter, and this is definitely one of them. I'm absolutely loving this product so much. The next thing I want to quickly mention is the Banish Vitamin C Beauty Elixir. I also mentioned this in my skincare video. I just don't go a day without spraying this all over my face like 5 times a day. I'm not even over exaggerating. I love this so much. It's basically a toner, but it just has so many good things in it for you. Like just so many good things. It's so good for your skin. It makes your skin feel so like fresh and awake, and it's amazing. I love wearing it under makeup. I even spray it over my makeup. This is really nice as a setting spray, I'm not gonna lie. It won't like prolong your makeup, but it'll make the powders like settle into your skin and make your skin look more like skin and not powder. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love this so much. The next body item that I love right now is the Bliss Super Slow Scrub. Is that pronounced slow? S-L-O-U-G-H. Super Slow Scrub. It's a fresh foaming skin smoothing body buff, and I just love this so much because it really smooths your skin. It's not too super crazy abrasive like some body scrubs are. I used to like those, but then I realized that they kind of irritate my skin, like those really thick sugary scrubs. It's hard for me to find one that doesn't like make me get all red. This definitely takes away all my dead skin cells and makes my skin feel super smooth without it doing that. It's more of like a gel consistency, and it smells really good. It has like a really strong like clean scent to it. I don't know, I really like this. I can't remember how much it is, but I know it's relatively inexpensive, and it's a really big bottle, and it lasts a long time. One more thing that I've been loving in my shower is this eSalon Tinted Love Color Enhancing Treatment. It's a red neutralizer. I don't know if you guys dye your hair dark like I do, but sometimes one issue that I have is that in the light my hair will reflect some like redness to it. I don't know why. That tends to be a problem with people who go brunette, and this is the first product that I found that actually works for that. It says it reduces warm tones for dark brunettes and adds shine for all hair types, and what it does is it does that, but it also adds a little bit of color boost to your hair, because I do color my hair, but like during the winter I don't want to color it so much. I'm trying to take more care of it because it is drier, and it's different. There's no like humidity really in the air. It's just like really dry, so I don't like to color it that often. This has been really keeping my color alive. Like I haven't dyed my hair in a while. I don't even remember the last time I dyed my hair, but it's really not fading that bad. Actually, maybe I dyed my hair recently. I don't know, but I use this like once a week in the shower. I really don't wash my hair often, maybe 3 times a week at the most, and some people think that's a lot, but that's only 3 out of the 7 days that you shower, so that's really not that much. I used to do it like every single day, but that's not good for your hair, so don't do that. The key to success in life is to not wash your hair too many times. Oh, I have one more body product. This is the Soap & Glory The Righteous Butter with softening shea butter and aloe vera. It is seriously my favorite body butter, body lotion, whatever you want to call it, ever of all time. I'm pretty much almost done with it, but the smell is so good. It just smells really like girly, like sophisticated almost. When I put this on, I feel like I'm going to work like as a CEO in some big office, and I'm just like, I could work with this. This makes my skin feel so soft. When I get out of the shower, the trick is, let me teach you a little trick if you haven't heard of this before. Let your body pretty much be soaking wet out of the shower, like don't dry off. Maybe like tap dry yourself a little bit. Don't be like dripping on the floor, because you don't want like people getting mad downstairs like from a leak or something. I don't know. So the trick is this. When I get out of the shower, I kind of like pat my skin dry, like barely, but I'm still pretty wet. and then I take the lotion and I just lather it all over me, and I just really rub it into my skin. And what that does is lock in the water that was on your skin already, like locks in all the moisture in your skin, so you don't have like super dry, flaky, itchy skin. One thing that I really have during the winter, like not gonna lie, my skin itches like crazy, and I'm just like, why am I itching? Like, do I have a rash? But no, it's because I have dry skin. But this has helped me stay away from that, and I love it so much. So much. Okay, moving on to makeup products. I'm going to first mention some primers that I'm loving, or face bases. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. This is super pricey. This was, I believe, $56 or $60 or something like that, but it's lasted me a while, and I do use it quite often, and it doesn't seem like I've used any at all. I love this product so much. It is a very thick, luxurious base for your makeup. It's just very thick, very creamy, very luxurious. It has a really nice scent to it, in my opinion. It's something like citrusy almost. I really like it. It's not like overwhelming, but it smells really good. And yeah, I just love it because it's packed with vitamins. It's good for your skin, and I just love the way my makeup lays on top of it. And I do believe that this makes my makeup last longer. It creates like a really nice layer on your skin for stuff to just stick right on it, you know what I mean? I have a few other primers here. Two of them are relatively similar. I love them both equally as much. One of them is the Borghese, I don't really know how to pronounce this, the Summer Glow Tinted Moisturizer. It's really like a primer in my opinion. It just has like this chocolatey consistency. Chocolatey consistency? I don't know if the consistency is chocolatey, but it looks like brown, and it's very hydrating, and it basically just makes my makeup look a little bit more glowy and not so dead looking. Like right now, I don't look as dead as I normally would, obviously because I have some makeup on. And I do have this on underneath my makeup. And the next one is called the Stila Aqua Glow Perfecting Bronzer, and I use this as a primer as well. This one is a lot more bronzy. This one's like if I'm going for like way more of a bronzy look. This just underneath your makeup makes your face look super glowy, sun-kissed, bronze. You know, like you went on vacation or something like that, but you really didn't have to leave your house. So I like that a lot. So yeah, I'm really loving these two. This one is definitely a lot more hydrating, and this one is definitely a lot more like bronzing. But if you love like a little bit of a healthy glow even in the summer, I definitely would recommend these products. The next primer that I'm loving, and pretty much one of the only ones that I'm using also, with this one, I like to put this on top of it. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer with coconut water and electrolytes. I love this so much. It just makes my face feel so hydrated. This has no silicone or anything. None of these things that I'm mentioning to you, like primer-wise, have anything that will like blur out your pores. I don't know why, I just feel like it makes my dryness look worse than it already is, and if you have like any skin peeling or anything like that, I just feel like it makes it look worse. That's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people have different like feelings about silicone-based primers. Some people absolutely love them and need to use it underneath their makeup, others hate them. I'm kind of in the middle. Like I'll use it sometimes, but it's definitely not like a winter essential for me. My essentials are definitely hydrating primers and things like that. For foundation, I really love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I don't know why, I'm just like in love with this foundation so much. I'm in the shade Nude, and it's a little bit too dark for me. I need to get like a lighter shade, but I still work with it somehow. Basically, this is just a full coverage foundation that literally makes your skin look absolutely flawless, but also still really skin-like. It doesn't make you look cakey or dry or anything like that at all. It lasts a really long time. I think this is a perfect foundation for winter. I don't know why, I just love it so much. Literally do not know why. It says Absolute Perfection Foundation, and it's oil free, so yeah. To set my makeup every single time, no matter if it's like a natural look or a full face of makeup, I'm really loving the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder for the winter months, because it just makes my skin look super glowy and healthy. And like I said a million times on this channel, that is what I like during this season. I don't know if you can see, my skin looks pretty glowy. And that has a lot to do with this powder right here in conjunction with all the other products that I use, obviously. But this powder is amazing. It's a very finely milled powder. It's just like any other loose setting powder you would find, except it makes your skin look glowy, but not like sparkly at all. Just, you literally look like you have some kind of glow from within. Like that pregnant lady glow, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, I like that. The next thing I'm loving for my lips, I literally use this day and night because I have the worst chapped lips ever in the wintertime, like ever. This has no name on it, so I don't know exactly what it's called. I'm gonna link it down below for you. It's Murad something by Murad for your lips. It's like my favorite all-time holy grail like lip product that makes your lips look super smooth. I love putting this a little bit, very little bit, underneath my liquid lipsticks, underneath matte lipsticks. I can put a little bit. I love wearing it on its own for like a mask too. You can use this at night, just like lather on like a thick layer, and in the morning you just like wipe it off with a napkin and your lips literally look like they grew a new layer of skin. It is the weirdest thing ever, but I am so in love with this product. Again, I don't know exactly what it's called because it rubbed off because I throw it in my bag and I have it like everywhere I go, but I'm gonna link it down below for you guys. Speaking of lip products, I have 3 right here that are like my absolute holy grail favorite for the winter months right now. My favorite lipstick of all time is Diva by MAC. It looks like this. It is like a true burgundy, I don't know, it's just like the best vampy color of life. Like, do you see this? I could wear this every single day of my life. It is my favorite lipstick of all time. It says it's matte, but it's really not like super dry. It's not like a liquid lipstick at all. It's matte, but it still has some little type of like satin to it. When you go like this, your skin doesn't feel like super tight or anything. It can still wipe off easily. So it's definitely not like a liquid lipstick, but I seriously love this color. I can't find a color that's exactly like this anywhere. I don't know why, maybe I haven't looked hard enough, but I love MAC lipsticks. They're one of my favorites still to this day. And yeah, this is like my favorite winter color of all time for like years. This is like my 5th year in a row, still rocking this lip color. And then I have 2 liquid lipsticks here, both by Anastasia. This one right here is called Trust Issues, and I'm going to swatch it next to Rebel. As you can see, this one is a lot more like mauve-y. It has more like grayish undertones, like brownish undertones to it. It's quite similar, but up close, not really. I just love the Anastasia liquid lipstick formulas. I've tried many liquid lipsticks, and this is definitely one of my favorite. I also love the steel ones, but this is definitely one of my favorites. I feel like they last the longest, and they don't feel super disgusting on my lips. Like, maybe after like the 8th or 9th hour, it starts feeling gross, but I could live with that. The next shade that I'm loving for the winter months is Veronica by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Again, I'm going to swatch this next to them as well, and it looks like this. It's basically just more of like a muted, lighter version of the one in the middle, which is Trust Issues. I just love it so much. I love these dark, like brownish shades, and I also love like super vampy, like reddish burgundy shades on my lips in the wintertime. I don't know why. I really don't like wearing like pinks and light colors. I just don't. Right now I have a chapstick on. Moving on to highlighters, I have 3 here. I am like highlighter crazy this season. I am just like absolutely loving putting highlighter all over my face and looking really glowy. My first favorite highlighter at the moment is Moonstone by Becca. I just love this so much. I have it on today, like on the highest points of my cheeks. I have on several highlighters today, but I do have this on. It is seriously beautiful. It is just so like unique in my opinion. I would describe this color as like a really pale gold, and it's nice for my skin tone. I did hear that they came out with a really, my dog's trying to come in my room. I heard that they came out with a lighter highlighter than this, like a super light pale one for fair skin tones like me, so I'm excited to try that. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I'm gonna look into it. My next favorite highlighter, like, this is just amazing, guys. This is Gilded Honey by Laura Geller. Like, it is just the best. Can you see it now? This is what happens when you don't have autofocus. Just gonna take a little bit of that. Give you some magic. Like, what? I'm sorry. The astronauts from space can see me. If they get lost, all I have to do is go outside and just like beam the light. You know what I'm saying? The packaging, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like the packaging. I feel like it's very cheap for such a nice, high quality product. It should have way better packaging. But I just love it so much that I don't even care at this point. Next thing I want to talk about are bronzers. 2 bronzers that I'm loving. First of all, I just want to say this. I have never found a bronzer this pigmented and this long lasting in my entire life. Bobbi Brown has the most pigmented bronzers. This is my first one that I've ever tried from her. I got it in the shade Natural 1. This is just their bronzing powder, which is matte, like fully matte. This is the most amazing pigmented bronzer of all time. Like, I don't even know how to explain this to you guys. Like, it is crazy. That was one little swipe right there. Like, okay, sure, no problem. It makes you look like a sun-kissed, beautiful goddess, mermaid lady. It is just perfection. Like, I could not go this winter without it because it just makes my skin look super tan, and I'm not tan, so. Also, speaking of bronzers, I am seriously like in love with this so much. The Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzers, like I cannot stop using this every day. I take my brush, I swirl it in like literally every shade, even though some of them are like highlighters, it doesn't matter. I like that glowy look anyway. I swirl it in like all the shades and it just creates like the perfect bronzing sun-kissed look. They have very matte shades, they have shimmery shades, they have everything in this palette. I love it so much. If you want to get somebody something for the holidays, I would definitely recommend this. It is just amazing. I can't put it down. When I first got it, I didn't think I would use it that much. I was like, this is kind of big and I don't really think I'm going to use it. I can literally use it like every single day. Next, I'm going to talk about a few blushes. One of them is a cream blush that I'm loving so much. I really love cream blushes in the wintertime. I think they make your skin look so healthy and glowy. I have no blush on at all today, by the way. I just wanted to, fun fact, throw that at you. This is in the shade 315 because you know Makeup Forever doesn't like to name their products. They just want to throw numbers out there. It's just this very like muted mauve-y color. Like, I don't know why. I just love it so much. I think it's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. So what I do is I either take some with my fingers, like 1 or 2 fingers like this, and I dab it on my cheeks lightly, or I'll use one of these stippling brushes. This is the Real Techniques one. It works amazing for cream blushes. Just put a little bit on me. Why not? I don't even have a mirror in front of me. Oh, that's okay. We're just gonna wing it. And these blushes work amazing on top of powdered products. Like, you don't have to worry about it messing up your makeup. Like, I have all powder on top of my face right now and I just put cream on top of it and it still looks fine. I know that's like breaking the rules, like never put cream on top of powder, but this works perfectly fine. It's not a big deal. I love this so much. And the next blush that I love so much for the winter time, like holy grail, is Seduction by NARS. Look at this shade. Look at this shade. This and like Rebel by MAC. Forget it. Forget it. This is like my dream come true. The most beautiful blush of all time. I am like in love with it. It is completely matte, but if you look like really close, it has like the tiniest flecks of glitter or sparkle in it, but on your face, none of that shows up. It is like the most pigmented blush I've ever used also. Like so pigmented. It's like scary. You have to use like the tiniest amount. I'm like scared about how long this is gonna last me, like a really long time. This one's called the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I've been using this every single time I do my makeup, whether it's a natural look or like a super glammed up look or whatever it may be. I love this palette so much. I use this shade right here more on like where I bronze my face, and it just gives my bronzer like an extra glow and like a little kick to it, you know what I'm saying? The shade in the middle is to highlight my face. I use that like on the highest points of my face where I normally would highlight. It's a beautiful, gorgeous highlight. And then this shade over here is like a more matte. It's a matte shade, but it gives your skin a very healthy, like youthful glow. I'll use that to set my face everywhere except for where I conceal, because I like a more lighter shade for like underneath my eyes, but I'll use this all over my face to set my makeup, and this trio right here is amazing. I didn't think I would like this palette as much as I did when I bought it. I just bought it because like I heard a lot of good things about it, and I was like, maybe I'll use it once in a while, but I use this every single time I do my makeup, and I think it is so amazing. So that is it. That completes my current list for my winter essentials as of right now. I'm definitely going to be filming like a winter skincare routine and a morning routine and a night routine and all that fun stuff, because I know you guys like to see stuff like that. So I will incorporate more products that I use during the winter months into those videos. But I really do hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope that you get to go out and try some of these products and love it as much as I do. I don't think I have anything else to say except thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs thumbs up if you did like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.